hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today I'm finally continuing the second part of my I think this is called the contemporary dream home. I think not a mansion, just a home. Yeah, so this is the contemporary dream home, and I'm actually starting off with the kitchen. So the kitchen is my favorite part of the entire home. I just love the layout. This is a 2-story high kitchen. There's a dining room that is gonna come on the 2nd floor, so you need to walk up the stairs to go to the dining room. But I just love it that you can sit up there and look into the kitchen. It's just a really nice kind of layout, and like I said in part 1, I did get inspiration from my first ever custom content build because I just loved the layout of this house so much. So for the colors, I am playing around with colors a little bit here in the kitchen. At first I was like, let's go for a bright red, then I was, no, let's do green, and I don't know, I was just really playing around with the colors. In the end, I am going for more of a black, white and gray kind of combination. I do add in a little bit of color. I think it's the color blue. Yes, it's the color blue. So there will be colors in the kitchen and living room, but I did tone them down so that they didn't really overly, you know, were like right front and center. I didn't want the colors to really scream at you. I just wanted soothing, nice colors, and I think blue went with the entire scheme of the home. So very happy with the color combinations of this house. So what makes this kitchen also really interesting is you have the kitchen on the left, and then on the right side, divided by a wall, we have a tiny office area. I just love this as well. The office is a little bit smaller than I envisioned it to be. It needed to be 2 tiles larger, but then that actually would have made me make the backyard a bit different, and I didn't want to go back in the backyard, you know, drag everything 2 tiles and make everything larger. I don't know, the entire aesthetic of the backyard would have changed, and I did not want to go for that. So we have a little bit of a cramped and small office area, but still it's functional. Your sim can use it, and there's enough space for you to access the computer, so I'm actually not mad about it. I think it looks really nice. So here on the upper level, again, I'm gonna play around with the colors. Decided to go with that blue rug, and that blue rug, Mona. That blue rug gave me the inspiration for the blue kitchen counters that I'm using right here. And because it's such a muted kind of blue, you know, it's not a very screaming loud blue color, it didn't overly, you know, focused in the kitchen. So not your entire how you say that, not your entire aandacht in English, I don't know, Dutch people help me out. Anyways, when you walk in the kitchen, you don't see a color screaming at you. You see a nice color palette, and it's very soothing and calming. That is what I was going for. Anyway, so here we are filling in the kitchen. I added in a microwave. There's a tea set. Also adding in some doggy treats for the dog, because there will be some large pet beds as well. So this is a family home for a large dog. So I do not add in a scratching pole or anything like that. And I do know when you look at the doggy treats, you see a cat on the food. I am gonna change that before uploading. I just needed, I don't know, I just wanted a large dog. That is what I had in my mind for this home. But if you are like, no, I'm a cat person, like I am myself, you can make the cat home, change the food in the kitchen, add in some scratching poles, and voila. it's a cat home. It's so easy because there isn't that much items for your pets, which is actually, it actually kind of sucks because I'm really missing dog houses for my garden. I can make a custom one. I will probably do one in the future, but still it would have been nice to just have one in my game and place it in the garden, you know, a nice little modern looking doghouse. They could have done like traditional doghouse, modern doghouse, a down doghouse, you know, one with holes and stuff. I don't know. I'm just throwing in some ideas. They could have done that if they wanted to. They could have done better pet beds, maybe ones who weren't that flat as these ones. I mean, if I look at the pet beds that I have here for my animals, they are actually quite high and fluffy and just really nice looking. Yeah, there definitely is lacking in the department of the cats and dogs expansion pack, but the build mode items do make up for what there is lacking, because I love everything that we've got in the cats and dogs expansion pack with building. So I love the furnishing, I love the wall colors that we've gotten, I love all of those things. I just wanted a bit more for my pets. That's all. Anyways, I started with the living room, as you guys can see, and I'm playing around with split levels. The reason why I'm using a split level in this living room is this living room is so overly large. It's really large. I could have maybe divided everything with walls, but I wanted a very open feeling, you know. You walk in that living room and it feels really large and open, but it doesn't feel like you are walking into a room with just furnishing, you know, thrown into there. No, there's a purpose. The split level sections of the living room, so that the dining area that I'm making right here looks very purposeful and that it's designed to be there, you know. That's why I went with split leveling, and I think it looks really nice. But let me know in the comment section below the video what you guys think of the living room. This is the room which I struggled the most with. You will see me struggle with the little corner. So there's a corner on the front of this dining area that I just don't know what to do with. You will see me struggle right there, and in the end I add in a bathroom because I just didn't know what to do there. Let me know what you guys think of that. Should I maybe do the play area right there, or should I have done like a reading nook, or maybe even a chest area, a chess area, you know, where they can play chess or something like that. I was really kind of struggling right there. So let me know what you guys think of it, and maybe some tips how I could have maybe done it better. But for me, I actually think it worked out great. I'm very happy with the layout. So yeah, here I'm starting, you know, the whole process of, oh my gosh, what should I do in this corner? I don't know. That was what was going through my mind at this point. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. A little bit of panic, you know, because we had a little kind of reading nook there where we have the large mirrors. I liked how that looked, and then another reading nook would have been weird. So yeah, I'm making the bathroom right there, and I opened up the hallway, so the hallway has much more space. There is a staircase leading into the basement right there, and it feels more spacious in the hallway, which is actually not a bad thing, because a spacious hallway makes an entire home feel more luxurious. I mean, I guess. Let me know in the comment section below the video what your thoughts and views are about that. Anyways, here adding in just something, you know, weird with move objects. I was like, no, let's make some additional frames to my frames of my paintings. I don't know really why, but I just had an epiphany right there. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. I actually really like it though. And what I also really like is this bathroom right here. So yes, I do start out with the typical Mona bathroom style, you know, a little walk-in shower with a bathtub right next to it. This is all very typical for me. But what makes this stand out for me really is the usage of materials, of decorations and of items. So I love there's a large lamp on top of the bathtub. I really like how that looks. I love the mirrors that I'm using, and I'm also loving, actually living for those tiles, you know, the kind of backsplash brick tiles that I'm using in the kitchen. I decided to use them in the bathroom as well, and I think the whole combination makes that bathroom look really nice. Anyways, what am I doing right here? Adding in some lighting. I'm also starting with the play area. Of course, we needed a play area. That is also something that I love to do. And actually someone did comment on the first episode of this video that I should probably do like a video and using all the items that I would never use, you know, building a home with only items that I don't use or don't like or just suck. I don't know. Is that an idea? What do you guys think? Should I build a home with items and stuff that I never use? Would I be capable of doing that? I'm a person who loves to do things on a typical way, you know, my way or no way. And I don't know if I even have it in me to build something out of my comfort zone like that. But let me know, you know, encourage me. Maybe I would do it, or I would try and fill. Maybe you will want to see me try and fill in that. That would be a nice video. Maybe I should do it like in real time or speed build. I'm not sure, but let me know in the comment section below the video about that as well. Yes, I'm asking a lot of feedback from you guys in this video, but that's okay. Feedback is a good thing. So yeah, let me know about that as well. So here, what am I doing? Just adding in some curtains. You won't see me adding in all the curtains, by the way, in the video. I will be doing some tweaking off camera. I furnish some items here and there as well. Add in some paintings on walls that I found too blank while going through it. I will be doing that all off camera, so you don't see everything on camera. You see that like 98% of all the furnishing and like 2% of the tweaking I do off camera, so that everything is perfect. When you download this from the gallery, there are no mistakes. There are no visual mistakes, because I did make one visual mistake in the kitchen that I corrected. So as you guys know, there's like a bar in the kitchen where you can sit at, you know, eat your breakfast, and there is a very nice looking lamp hanging above that kitchen bar. But when you go into the second floor mode and you look from the dining room into the kitchen, you see a floating lamp. This lamp right here, that is just weird. So what I did do is I actually did remove that lamp. I added in another lamp on the second floor, the same lamp but then longer, so that you do kind of see it on the first floor, but it just makes more sense. So if you are like me and you don't like, you know, the little detailings being off, it is gonna be fixed, don't worry. And that is actually the little things that I did off camera, so that when you are gonna play with this home, sometimes I don't really play with my houses. I just use them as like decor for my pictures. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't really play. I just use a home for my Sims to place them in different angles, you know, to make a little story for myself. And then if there's like something off, like a floating lamp that doesn't need to be in that picture, it's annoying. So I do understand that, and I try to, you know, prevent those mistakes. Anyways, where are we in the video? Oh, I'm starting with the teen girl's bedroom. So this bedroom was also a suggestion by one of you guys in the first part of this series. Someone suggested a bright yellow teen bedroom, which was an awesome idea, because I actually didn't know which colors to use for my bedrooms. I was a little bit flipping out before starting this episode, like, oh my gosh, what should I do with the bedrooms? I have built like 100 kids' bedrooms over the past few years in The Sims 4, and at one point you're like, oh my gosh, I've done everything. what should I do next? You know, I've used every color, I've used every layout, and I love it then when you guys are like, well, I actually would like to see a room in this specific color. I love when you guys do that because it gives me more ideas to play with, and then I know what I'm gonna build. Actually, one of you guys is gonna like it. So that is really handy, and I actually love the combination here that I'm using, you know, the vintage glamour wallpaper with the bright yellow base game wall, and then with the dine out flooring. I mean, that all combined makes a very classy looking teen girl's bedroom, and I adore this bedroom very much. So thank you for your feedback, for the person who suggested the room color. That was really helpful. Anyways, what am I starting here? I'm starting the second bedroom of the home, and there are actually 4 bedrooms, by the way. If you are wondering, there are 4. There are 3 on this floor, 1 on the 3rd floor, and that's it. I could have done another bedroom in the basement, but I didn't want to go there. There is a basement, by the way. I mean, I did add in a staircase. There will be a indoor cinema. I know there was a spa requested, and I'm so sorry that I didn't make one, but I just wasn't feeling that this house really needed a spa, because I also did a hot tub on the 3rd floor. There is a sauna on the 3rd floor, so I don't know, this isn't really a mansion-y kind of type of home that I was doing, so there's no spa. I'm so sorry. But there is an indoor cinema, which also is really luxurious and nice. So if you like indoor cinemas, it has one right here in this home. So for the teen girl, no, not the teen girl, this is a boy's bedroom, by the way. So this is more for a boy in between, you know, kids and teen, more of a tween, if you can call it like that. So he's not yet a teen, but he's getting there, and he really likes basketball. He likes computers. He's a little bit edgy. Of course, you can see it with the wallpaper. Really interesting looking wallpaper. Very interesting looking carpet as well. And I just love the color combination in this bedroom as well. It feels so very well put together, like everything belongs. You know, maybe his mommy had an interior designer for his bedroom. I don't think a boy, especially like a kid, would have done his bedroom like this, but it looks really nice. And I love the graffiti, you know, here and there, so it has a little bit of a edginess. So he's a little bit of a bad boy. Not really, he lost his mommy, but he's a little bit of a bad boy because he has graffiti in his bedroom, or something like that. Anyways, here starting with the final kid's bedroom, and this is gonna be the toddler bedroom. So for the toddler bedroom, I actually was really indecisive with colors. You will see me going through a lot of color palettes for this bedroom, and in the end I'm gonna go with neutral. I know, so weird. Usually my toddler bedrooms are very colorful and playful, but because we were using already bold colors in the other 2 bedrooms, this felt really, you know, too overwhelming, too clashy, just didn't go with my envisionment of the home. I mean, this is nice, these colors, but they weren't wowing me, you know? So that's why I'm not going with these colors. I'm gonna go with a very neutral beigey color, and I'm gonna add in more color-wise patterns through the furnishing. So very bright red looking beds, a very nice looking rug with colors, you know. So there is color in this bedroom, just not from the walls, which is fine. And I think it looks really nice. This is a very soothing little bedroom for toddlers. They could definitely sleep in this bedroom, have nice dreams, you know what I mean. It's calming, but still fun. And I like it in the end. So the toddlers here, they really like dogs. I mean, I just needed to implement something with a cat or a dog. So this is a toddler bedroom more equipped for dogs. You see dog decals on the wall. There's a very large dog stuffed animals. They just love dogs. That's it. So yeah, that is what I was going for. Adding in some paintings, some wall decorations, and trying to make it look very cheerful and bright, with the very neutral walls that we had. And I think I really did succeed in that. I actually like how it looked. So I'm starting with the 3rd floor. This is the final bedroom that we are doing for this build. And it's an entire floor just for mommy and daddy. You know, it's a very relaxing kind of space. They really like to retreat in their bedroom when they had a very hectic and busy day at home. Oh my gosh, Mona, at work. And they just need to retreat, and they can definitely do it here on the 3rd floor. There is a sauna that they can use to relax. There's a hot tub on the balcony outside that they can use as well. Maybe do a little bit of woohoo. Who knows? They can all do it there. It's a private balcony just for them, you know, for mommy and daddy. And I also love the layout of the bathroom. This is not a bedroom, Mona. This is a bathroom. So why I like this bathroom is because the toilet is separate. So if your sim is gonna use the toilet and someone walks in, they don't necessarily get embarrassed. I mean, maybe if the sim is on the toilet, the other one is gonna use the bathroom and then walks out, and yes, there will be embarrassment, but hopefully they are married. I mean, a couple, the person who is gonna use this bedroom together, so there won't be any embarrassment. But I don't know, I just don't like the idea of taking a poop in the bathroom with the large bathtub. You know, maybe the mom is gonna relax in the bathtub and then daddy needs to poop, and I don't know, it will ruin the vibe for mommy. So that's why we have a separate bathroom. Yeah, that's the reason. So yeah, anyways, what am I doing right here? I'm making a little nook right here, just where they can sit, read a book. I didn't really want to over clutter this floor, so I just went with a bit of a minimal kind of style, but still very luxurious. Definitely find this more on the luxurious kind of vibe, and I really like it very much. So yeah, I'm hoping that you guys are liking this bedroom as well. So adding in some illuminating tiles, some, you know, what are those? Lanterns? Lanterns in the corner. And of course we needed a bubble blower for mom and dad as well. I mean, maybe they want to get high before sleeping, or I don't know, relax, you know. Bubble blowers are definitely something that I love to play with in my Sims game. And you will see them in a lot of builds that I've done. Oh my gosh, Mona. It's getting at the end of the video, you guys. You guys are knowing that I'm babbling here. Trying to fill in as much as I can in the video. But no. Anyways, we're almost finished here on the 3rd floor. And now we are heading into the basement. So I love the basement. I did not connect the basement to the swimming pool this time. Usually I do that for some natural light, but because this is not like a spa or anything like that, we actually didn't need natural light. So what I'm doing right here is I'm just adding in a bar. You know, a bar is always nice when you have a large indoor cinema so that you can have some drinks with your friends before you're gonna watch a movie. And then here, what am I doing? Oh, I needed a divider for, you know, that section right here, so that when you open up the door, not all the light comes flooding in from the hallway on your screen, you know, ruining the movie. And that's why I needed a divider right there. So yeah, that is basically it. We're almost finished with the video. Just add in what am I gonna do? Adding in some chairs, of course, because how can you watch a movie without chairs? So I'm going with base game chairs right here. I'm going with the right color. I was thinking to go red right here, but the red was just too overpowering, so we are gonna go with white and some blue chairs on the bar. So yeah, that is basically it. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this little voiceover of mine. Again, so sorry for keeping you guys waiting an entire week for another video, but like I said, did I say it? I'm not sure. Anyways, work has been very hectic because the holidays are coming. Everyone is doing their Christmas shopping, and because I work in a store, or actually a supermarket. It's the busiest time of the year, so I was working real hard to reel in some money for my Christmas presents, which I actually have been shopping for this week as well, and that is also the reason why I haven't been uploading. But don't worry, I am working on a few videos today. I've downloaded the new snow mod from Sim Cookie. I think his name is Sim Cookie. He updated the snow mod. So excited for that. So I will be playing in the snow today, building some mansions, some cottages, you know, and I will be showing you guys the result later this week. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave your likes if you did. And of course, if this is the first video that you are seeing from me, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you would never ever miss a video of mine. So I'm hoping that you all are having an awesome day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you all soon. Bye bye.